Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports.
And this game will see the Seattle Storm going up against the Minnesota Lynx. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Well, still lots of time left in the year, but Brian, can you already tell who the contenders are?
Well, I think it's hard to say right now because injuries can really alter the course of a season, as can trades. So there's still a lot that can change.
And I'll say this, on the opposite side of the spectrum, we can normally tell which teams are going to be in the lottery. They will show up earlier in the year than the contenders.
Pass to Collier. Smith, Horston defending. And here's McBride. The wide open shot is on the money.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Now here's Vivians. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Horston. Clock at 6. Ogumake misses.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
And Tim, we know success isn't always linear. Just look at Alana Smith. She's a perfect example of that. It took her a few years to claim her spot in the league.
She was a top 10 pick back in 2019. She shot under 20% as a rookie. Alana was out of the league, but she had a great 2023. The Australian finishing 3rd in most improved player voting, and she has really got a spot in the league now.
Collier outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Collier. Takes the 3. Skylar Diggins-Smith grabs the miss. Now Vivians. Back to Diggins-Smith. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
Offensively, just 1 or 4 to start. They're still warming up.
McBride. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Collier. The 3 ball. Can't hit that one.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ogumake sets a screen. For a 3, Victoria Vivians. It's good from long range.
Well, that's an assertive 3 ball by Vivians. She really commits to her shot selection from beyond the arc.
Pass to Shepard. McBride with the ball. And the Lynx miss again. Ogumake outside. Outside Diggins-Smith. Screen by McGregor. Back to Ogumake. No good. That would have tied it. Well, back in the early 2010s, the Lynx went on one of the best runs we've ever seen.
And forget, WNBA, we're talking one of the best runs in American pro sports history. From 2011 to 2017, 4 titles, 6 final appearances, sustained excellence we haven't seen since.
Really left alone that time.
A steady shooter from beyond the arc. Collier's presence on the floor helps space it. A big asset for this team.
Pass to Horston. Back to Ogumake. Up top, Diggins-Smith. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Smith. The Lynx leading. Pass to Shepard. Here's Collier. Shepard, the screen. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Vivians. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Diggins-Smith. Off target with the 3. Collier outside. McBride outside. The screen by Collier. And it's off from three-point range. And so the first quarter in the books. The Lynx on top. They're up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
The Storm trail. Outside Williams. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Well, when you talk about Courtney Williams, her versatility is what stands out the most.
Yeah, she doesn't dominate any individual statistic per se, but she does well in pretty much every category, which is what makes her such a valuable part of this team.
Shot clock at 6. Drive by Caleb McBride, and they pick up 2.
On the drive, McBride can be so dynamic, which helps her beat the defense.
Pass to Mule. And here's Agumake. Here's Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
McBride outside. The 3. That's in, and her 4th basket of the night. She's taken 7 shots. That's a solid 57%. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
And last year, the Storm missed the playoffs for the first time since 2015.
Yeah, well, it's tough when you lose arguably the best player in the league, as Breanna Stewart went to New York in free agency. So Seattle was just looking for an identity last year.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Vivians. She's got 5. Pass to Williams. Six on the shot clock. Ogumake inside. McBride covering. And that one good.
No question, Ogumake knows how to move inside. Runs into some contact, but goes right up to finish strong.
Juhas with it. Juhas sets the screen.
For 3, Kayla McBride. Minnesota the rebound.
Juhas sets the screen.
For three, Kayla McBride. Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Magbagor. Vivians. Back to Magbagor. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, tough start scoring, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, they seem to have taken the lid off the basket, gaining a little bit of confidence.
See if they can keep rolling.
Now here's Williams. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shepard can't get it to go. Pass to Agumake. Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3. That one's a miss. Her 3rd shot of the game. She's made 1 of them. Williams with it.
Here's Ipupa.
McBride up top. This one for 3. Agumake with the rebound.
When it comes to Nneka Ogwumike, is it fair to say that she's one of the league's most reliable scorers?
Oh, no question. During her 15 seasons in the WNBA, she's averaged more than double-digit points per game every year, and there's no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
Left side, Williams. Fires for 3. Agumake with the rebound. Outside, Vivians. Williams. Agumake inside. McBride covering. And it's Agumake missing. The Lynx with the lead.
Here's Ipupa.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Outside, Williams.
Pass to Juhas.
To end the drought. And that one comes up a bit short. And here's Vivians. She has 5. Williams. Fires from the wing. And no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Lynx ahead, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And now the start of the second half, neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And it's been one outstanding game from Kayla McBride.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
The Storm trail.
And after missing the postseason in 2023, the Storm got 2 stars in free agency.
It was a quick reload in Seattle, signing 8-time All-Star Nneka Ogwumike. She was all WNBA last year. Plus, they got the experienced, savvy, excellent point guard Skylar Diggins-Smith, 4 times first-team All-WNBA.
here's McBride.
Passing Pupa.
Smith covered by Vivian. Just 5 to shoot. Smith, no good. Ogumake with the ball. Now Magbagor. She's guarded by Shepard. Back to Ogumake for the tie. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Collier outside. Pass to McBride. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
You love to see that offensive mindset from McBride, and fans are rarely disappointed with her intensity.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Now here's Vivian's. She has 5. Screen by Magbagor. Outside, Diggin Smith. Misses the 3.
They've yet to hit a slow start to the second half.
Here's Collier. The 10-footer finds the target.
Pulling up on a defender comes down to confidence, and Collier believes in her ability to beat any opponent.
Pass to Horston.
Ogumake.
Horston the screen.
Now here's Diggin Smith. For 3, Neko Ogumake. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding too.
They haven't allowed many second chances. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Skylar Diggin Smith. That's her first foul. So both teams making some changes here. So the Lynx now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Shepard.
Ezzy Magbagor, nice defense.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And Ogumake gets it to go.
They got 1. Now 1 of 5 here in the third quarter.
Well, one of the most improved players in the league, Ezzy Magbagor.
Oh, remember, she was just 20 when she entered the WNBA. Most others are 22, 22, even decent 24, 25-year-olds. So while she wasn't elite her first 2 years, she was the youngest player in the league. So we've seen the improvement, and now Ezzy, she's one of the best defensive players in the game.
Sinks the triple.
This just doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. No intensity out there.
Pass to Magbagor. Picked by Ogumake. Williams with it. McBride covering. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
You don't want to get in that habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
And the first one falls for her. And good on both.
And when you talk about winning, historically, the Lynx are up there with any team in the WNBA.
Absolutely. You look at their 4 titles, which is tied for the most in league history. Then you see they have the 3rd best winning percentage of all time. I mean, this is a franchise that consistently has been in the hunt over the years.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. The Lynx with the lead. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter.
Passy Pupa.
6 to shoot.
When you talk about the greatest organizations in this league, Seattle has a strong argument.
Well, they've got 4 titles, which is tied for the most all time. And since their first title back in 2004, they've only missed the playoffs 3 times in 20 years.
And she knocks down the first one. Both good at the line.
And this Minnesota franchise is built around their star, Napheesa Collier.
Well, you think about 2022, Collier played just 4 games. In the Lynx, they missed the playoffs. Last year, Collier took their game to another level, a first-team All-WNBA selection.
Here's Carlton. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game. The screen by Collier. Courtney Williams for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Diggins Smith. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
On the wing, Courtney Williams.
5 points in the game.
Even though she missed it, she couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that.
Outside Vivians. Outside Diggin Smith. Lets it go from deep. And the Storm, another three.
That's a true point guard going to work right there. I mean, Diggin Smith frequently gives her team the best opportunity to score.
High arcing shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Third team foul.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here.
Nafisa Collier. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Storm making a change here. That's also good, so she hits them both. Reached the end of the third. Lynx ahead. They lead by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the 4th quarter. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The 4th quarter of play should begin in moments. Here's Minnesota. McBride outside. Carlton. Hebert defending. Back to McBride. No good with the triple.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And Williams gets it to go.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Pass is on Delasini. McBride outside. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
They've just been spraying home those threes since halftime.
And a marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
Ogumake outside. Here's Williams from past the arc.
Rebound by Uhas.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's McBride. No luck on that one. The Storm trail. Outside Williams. To the inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to McBride.
Uhas with it.
It's rebounded by Seattle. Outside Williams.
And here's Mule.
Ogumake sets a screen. Mule, no good.
And here are the Lynx now.
6-point game. The kick out to Williams. Over Mule. Williams can't get it to go.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Ogumake with the ball. And Williams picks her up defensively. Pass to Ogumake. Shoots over Williams.
They get it again.
And that one's good. Ogumake.
Dominates the paint, game in and game out. Ogumake is physical around the rim.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Shepard. Collier.
Here's Ipupa.
And here's Shepard, defended by Magligore. 5 to shoot. There are 3. Kayla McBride. They get it again. From the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything.
Now here's Diggins Smith. And that one's good.
Seems like Diggins Smith never gives up. Chases down a big bucket for this team.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. A shot by Collier, no good. And here are the Storm now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to Diggins Smith. Fires from deep. Out of bounds, it'll be Lynx ball. The Lynx leading. Now McBride. Pass to Collier. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around forward, capable of scoring in a variety of ways, including in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. From deep, Skylar against Smith. And the Storm miss again.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Shepard. Down low from the low block.
Another miss by Nafisa Collier.
And here are the Storm now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
The offensive rebound. And it's Diggins Smith missing. Here's Ipupa.
So we see the Lynx get the win here. This was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
Yeah, they faced some challenges, but held firm when they needed to, defensively, offensively, effectively locking down the W.
And that'll wrap it up.